Hello, dear students. Hope all of you are fine, right? And in the first video, you came to know that all about taking care of pets, right? Here also, I'm here with the second part of the same chapter. It's chapter 6, At Least a Fish, written by Anushka Ravi Shankar. And in the first video you came to know that it's all about taking care of pets, right? In this story, Anna and Zian, they are there, and both of them are very good friends. They understand each other and they are very thoughtful also, right? In this chapter, it's a family story, and all of us are busy in our work and all. Then also we have to maintain our family, maintain children, maintain school, everything. So in this chapter also, in this story also, Anna's parents, they both of them are working uh, parents, and because of that, Anna, she felt very lonely, and she was always trying to have a dog as a pup, as her pet. But she tried many times to have, but her parents, they tried to avoid, because it's very difficult to keep a pet at home. uh, it's very difficult to maintain, to look after. If you have a pet, you have to look after like a child, okay? Otherwise they will not last for a long time. So she was having three fish, I told you, and he named also. And now in this chapter, second, in this part 2 video also, the same thing will be there, but one thing is that both of them tried to compare with the dog and a fish, and both of them are needed to be cared by human only, okay? Otherwise it's not possible. They are dependent on us only, they are dependent on us, okay? If we are not taking care, if we are not providing food for them, if we are not providing shade for them, shade or homes, they will not be alive, okay? They will not be happy, they will not be healthy also. For that only we need to provide them shelter, food, and everything they need. Even we have to take them for proper medication also if they fall sick, okay? So Anna, she was waiting for that for her father. Her father went on trip, so he, after coming back, she asked again to provide that fish, at least a fish, because she was willing to have a dog, a pup as her pet, but always they tried to avoid her. She tried many times to convince them, but it was not possible by them. And now Anna got a fish instead of a dog, I told you, and instead of a dog, she got fish, and they were very happy. She was also very happy with the fish, and they tried to differentiate with a dog and a fish. So they tried to find out the differences, the way of living, the way of taking care of them, and they only tried to find out what are the difference between a fish and a pup. Dog has four legs, and that it has a long tongue also, and paws, long paws also, can lick, wags its tail a lot, and barks loudly, right? But for fish, it's just innocent, right? They are innocent. Fish cannot speak, cannot say their pain, cannot share their thoughts, cannot share their that feeling, right? whichever food we are going to provide them, they are eating. Sometimes they are not able to eat, sometimes they are not um, able to uh, live into the water. Sometimes the water gets dirty, then also they are living. Sometimes they are not able to survive, then they die. Okay, so Shit, Anna and Ziel, they tried to differentiate between fish and dog. That fish, no legs, right? No tongue, doesn't leak, wags tail a bit, silent and wait. They are always wait. They try to find out the differences between a fish and dog. And dog, I told you, uh, paws are there, long paws, long tongue, can leak and bark and even wags tail also. Now, what they learn from um, when the question is coming at the time of taking care, so what are the points are coming in front of them? Dog, for that we have to provide a shelter, and we have to take care of dog, we have to provide food, and always we have to give them a proper food. Okay, and we have to take them out for routine work, right? And they fish, they are not able to say anything, they cannot shout, they cannot bark, they cannot speak loudly, they cannot, they are dumb, right? So whichever things we are going to give them, we have to be very careful. Whichever food we are going to uh, give them, that should be enough. They should not be in starvation, or they should not feel that we are hungry and they are not providing food. So we have to learn that. Okay, if we are not learning properly how to take care of a pet, it is not good to take a pet, as Anna's parents also told. So we should know the techniques, the methods, the way how to take care. It's this message is for all, everyone. It's not a play, it's not a game. We are taking a pet and we are not looking after, we are punishing them, we are not providing food for them. This is not good. Okay, being human beings, we should have feelings for them, we should have love for them, we should have that type of respect to them. Yes, as we are going to take them at home, we have to give them proper food, we have to give them proper shelter, we have to adjust with them, we have to mingle with them. We don't think they are animals, we should not think they are animals. Once you have taken them as the pet, so you have to be friendly with them, you have to be very friendly with them. You cannot punish, you cannot beat them. So before you go for a pet, you have to learn properly how to take care of them. Okay, and the fish, while the question is there for fish cannot survive into dirty water. So water should be removed, old water, and that fresh water should be included for them, otherwise they will not be able to survive. Okay, and sometimes we're going to put that oxygen machine also. So all these things we have to learn. It's not a game, it's not a play. Children also should learn all these things. Because of that, Anna's parents also told that we are not available all the time, so it's very difficult to keep a pet at home. So now the fish, the way of eating, it's totally different, way of living also totally different, and they both of them understood what are the differences, what are the ways of feeding them, what are the ways of taking care of them, what are the ways of providing them that clean place, right? If fish is there, then also we have to clean the tank, and you have to provide proper food. Okay, it's not like that you are thinking they need more food and they are opening mouth and closing, it doesn't mean that they are hungry. You should know, you should learn how to feed them and how much to feed them, otherwise they will get suffocated and they will die. So this much only, this is all about, you should learn about how to take care of pet. Okay, before you go for a pet, you have to learn properly the methods, the way how to take care of them. This is the message. Okay, anyone can go for a pet, and you should follow the instructions, and you should go with your elders and parents. Okay, thank you so much.